Hey Tim, hey Terry Bradley here, simpleswingthoughts.com, and thanks for your submission. And um, sorry for the delay. Just had some things to do this weekend, but you should be getting this Sunday night. Um, so I have you up here, center stage here, Tim, and I get my mouse going here. Okay, there we are. Okay, now who I have below you, Tim, is a tour pro, and what we're going to do is we're just going to see what the positions are. Okay, now I always say that we probably aren't going to get the results that the tour pros get because they work on this 8 hours a day, but we can certainly get in the same positions. And once we understand the positioning, then it's up to us how good we want to be. Now, I've got you and a tour pro at the positioning or the posture stage here, and we're going to look at it. And it looks like your posture is pretty good, Tim. Uh, good knee bend, shoulders are good. Looks like your head's behind the ball. Now, the next time you send in a swing, Tim, make sure you send one in swinging the ball. And that way it'll tell me a little bit more about what the swing really is. But I do like some things about your swing, and there's some things you can work on. So let's get to it. So as you take the club back, Tim, I like the way you come off the ball right here. Okay, I like the fact that you extending your arms a little bit. And I'll just compare it down here with the pro. As he comes back, you see the arms are extended. That's pretty good positioning there. Now, as you come to the top, Tim, what I notice here is you kind of come to the inside really, really hard to the inside. And what that does is that pulls your body up. Okay. Now, if the ball were right here, you see you've really come off the ball way to the right. Now, I'm going to show you how you stay centered over the ball. Now, as the pro comes back, notice the difference. Notice his arm extension. Notice how his club is still extended away from his body. This is how he's getting power. And as you can see, when you come back on your extension, you immediately go to the inside, and now you created no power right here, okay, as you're coming back. And again, notice the pro down here, he still has his arms extended. Now, also too, when the pro gets to the top of his backswing, notice how he's still centered somewhat over the ball, okay? See, if I were to draw a line from his sternum straight down, it would still be right almost at address. Okay, now, you on the other hand, as you go to the top, you see how if the ball were here, you see how you come off the ball, you see how you've swayed back a little bit. Your center of posture is back here behind the ball. Now, well, we can fix that. That's not a problem. All you'd have to do is just stay a little bit centered over the ball so you can come down naturally. Now, on your downswing, Tim, notice how when you come down, notice because you've gotten so close to your body, notice how you have to throw that club down, okay? And you see how you kind of cast it from here to here, and that's going to show up right down here in your impact, okay? Right here, hold on, right about there, okay? What happens is, right about there, what happens is, you see how this club shaft is sort of not parallel, it's kind of coming down too fast. That club shaft still needs to be out here. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So as the Tour Pro comes down, I'm going to put his hands in the same position yours is, and we're going to analyze the club shafts. See that? You see how your hands are at about the same place, about right there. Okay? You see how your club shaft is kind of, you can't see it because of the video here, but you see how yours is kind of down here and his is kind of out here. Okay, that's a big deal in golf. Okay, and I'll show you how to fix that. I'll show you what to work on in just a minute. Now, as you come through the ball, I like the way you keep your head behind the ball, Tim. Okay, so as you come down, let's just say the ball's here, your head's behind the ball. But again, as you threw the club down, now you're going to have the chicken wing going. You see how the chicken wing goes there, just a little too much there, and then you come up, and that's a nice follow through. Now, when the pro comes through, notice how he's into the ball. Notice how his arms extend. See the extension of the arms right here? That's because he had full lag coming down, okay? That's because he didn't throw his club down. He didn't cast his club, so he could come through with full extension here, okay? And that's where we want to extend. Now, if we come back to you, notice how when you came down, You see how you cup, you see how your hands cupped right there? Okay, that's because we just got to fix the lag situation here. We got to fix you. We got to fix you from not throwing the club off the top, and that just means getting more extension on the backswing. Okay. Now on the down the line looks pretty good. I'm assuming you just turned around and started swinging down the line. Now, as you come up, I like the way the club stays outside the hands. You know me, I'm constantly saying club outside the hands, club outside the hands. And I like the way you come up there. I like the extension there, okay, but we can extend our arms a little bit more there. Notice how the Tour Pro comes back. I'm going to put you on the same position, okay? You see how his arms are a little more extended, okay? Make sure you get those arms out there really good. Look at the swing plane video that I put out on email and on my channel. I don't know if you saw that or not. Now, as you come up, now you see how you yank that club to the inside? You see how that just comes to the inside? Now you're kind of flat coming off the back, okay? What you want to do, Tim, when you come back, when you're here, you just want your arms to naturally cock up. See how the Tour Pro's arms are going up? See, when he gets to parallel here, he just takes his arms straight up, okay? Good extension, but when you get here, you kind of throw the club back, and now you're laid off, okay? You're laid off quite a bit, and now you're going to have to really make up for that coming down. And so what happens is you probably sweat off the ball a little bit. This right knee got a little straight. We don't want to really see that. We want to make sure we keep a little bend in our right knee. That keeps us postured. See, what happens is when you come up on that right knee right here, when you pop up off that right knee, then you come out of your posture, okay? So we want to work on that, and then when you come down, you see how your first move is to throw that. See how that club throws? See how you kind of throw it right there? Well, that's going to show up on your downswing. So when you come down, now you're going to get stuck a little bit, just a little bit. You're going to get stuck, but I like the way it's on line here. I like the way it's in front of you, okay? And then you swing through the ball. I like the way your head stays behind the ball. And I like the way that you come up and follow through. Now, the Tour Pro, notice how he gets to the top of his backswing. Notice how his transition is smooth. He just brings it straight down. He doesn't throw it. He doesn't try to come under. He just comes straight down the line, okay? And he gets the club out in front of him right there. He's got plenty of room now. He's not stuck. And then he hits through the ball, head behind the ball, and then rotates his grip around. Okay, so what we need to work on, Tim, more extension. Again, more extension on your backswing. Don't get stuck. Keep that club coming up. Okay, don't just whip that club to the back. When you get right here, keep it coming up. Don't take it back like that. That club needs to be up here, okay? And you get that with the width and the extension, okay? So just come back real smooth, have the club naturally go up, and then what will happen is you'll have more width up here, and then you'll be able to just bring the club down naturally with your head behind the ball, and the club will get out in front of you, okay? So again, review the video, Simple Swings. I know you have. Please, the next time you send a swing in, go ahead and start hitting the ball. Work on these things. Work on a little bit at a time. There's no rush, but we want to make sure we do it right, because once you get it right, you'll have it. It's just like riding a bike. Okay, so I'll post this. I'll send you a post. I'll send you a link, Tim, in your email. Until then, keep hitting them, buddy, and we'll get it going, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? All right, bye-bye.